Welcome to DV On Demand's weekly roundup of our local sports clubs within the Derwent Valley region. I am Nigel Oldrini. On a weekend when the weather took its toll on much of our region's sporting activities, our Evo Stick football clubs were able to get their games played. Matlock Town travelled to the east coast to play Whitby Town and came away with all 3 points thanks to a brace from Marcus Marshall and one from Luke Hinsley, which saw the Gladiators consolidate 9th place in the Premier Division and just 5 points outside the playoff zone. Belper Town and Lincoln United endured dreadful conditions at the Silver X Stadium, and all credit to the players who still managed to put on a half-decent display for the 170 hardy souls who ventured out. The Nailers twice went in front, firstly with a goal from debutant Ross Duggan and then a penalty kick from Craig Nelthorpe. However, the Whites managed to cancel out Belper's leads to peg the Nailers back to just a point. In midweek, Belper Town reached the quarter-finals of the Integro League Cup with a 2-0 victory over Gresley FC, thanks to strikes from Alex Peterson and Nathan Curtis. The Nailers now travel to Bamber Bridge to challenge for a semi-final place. In the East Midlands Counties League, Belper United were the best performers among our football clubs when they hit 6 without reply at Sherwood Colliery. Sam Vickers opened the scoring for United, then Lewis Anthony and a brace from James Rushby put the visitors in firm control. Rory Baker and Benjamin Gowling completed the rout for United, who are now in 9th place in their league standings. Holbrook Sports almost reached half-time in their game at Hucknall Town before the weather forced an abandonment, although Sports are already 2 goals down at this point, while St Michael's fixture at Welbeck Lions was called off beforehand due to the awful weather. 2 of our 3 rugby clubs managed to beat the weather, although Derby may have wished the weather had intervened as they lost to Sandbach by 20 points to 8 in their away fixture last Saturday. Belper Rugby Club had a good day in the rain at Strutt's playing field, where they comfortably beat Rolls-Royce by 33 points to 7 to retain 2nd place in their league table. Although at the halfway stage it is Nottingham Casuals who lead the way with 53 points against Belper's 40. Matlock Baylians were due to play at Dronfield, and yes, you've guessed it, their game was postponed due to the inclement conditions. If you want to know when our local sports clubs are playing at home, then log into www.dvod.co.uk where all the upcoming sports events can be found. That's it from me, and you're up to date with your DV On Demand Sports Roundup.